Hey guys, it's Phantom, and today I'm going to be reacting and giving you my thoughts on the Grammy nominations for 2024. I'm only going to be looking at the stuff that I personally listen to, or the stuff that I. Firstly, let's go from the bottom up to the top. So starting with the visual media and film, we got the best comedy album, we got Trevor Noah, we got Wonder Skies, we got Chris Rock, Sarah Silverman, and Dave Chappelle. Honestly, I only know Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, and Travis Noah, but Dave Chappelle is a goat, so I'll give him that one. For soundtrack in the visual media, we have Aurora, we have the Barbie soundtrack, we have the Black Panther soundtrack, the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 soundtrack, and the Weird Al Yankovic story. Honestly, the best one out of these is Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't really know much about Aurora, but these ones all have great soundtracks, but Guardians of the Galaxy has the best one for me. The best score, we have Barbie, we have Black Panther, we have The Fabelmans, we have Indiana Jones, and Oppenheimer. The best score for these ones is Oppenheimer. I'm hoping that it gets nominated for an Oscar. It'll probably win it, so Oppenheimer is the pick for me. For games, we have Modern Warfare 2, we have God of War, Hogwarts Legacy, Star Wars, and Stray Gods. I honestly haven't heard too much of all of these ones. But the best one that I've heard is probably God of War or Hogwarts. You have the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I am glad that I don't have to play that game anymore. But these two are the picks for me. Best song for visual media, we have Barbie World, which I mean, okay. We have another Barbie one dance of the night. We have I'm Just Ken. Ryan Gosling is now Grammy nominated, and as well as Oscar nominated, but he's Grammy nominated now, which is just great. Great song. We have Lift Me Up from Rihanna and What Was I Made For. All of these picks are fantastic, but the best song would either be What Was I Made For or I'm Just Ken. But either one of these three, I don't care if any of those win. Best music video, the Beatles have one. I didn't watch it, but okay. We have What Was I Made For, Count Me Out, and Rush. These two had the better ones, but I would choose Kendrick Lamar's Count Me Out. That was an amazing video. Disgusting. Music, motherfucker. So we have R&B rap. We have the best R&B performance. We have Chris Brown. We have Back to Low. We have ICU from Coco Jones. We have Victoria Monet, and we have SZA with Kill Bill. These two have had heaps of buzz. I honestly haven't heard any of their songs. But they have been lots of buzz. So the only one that I know is SZA and Chris Brown. But if either one of these win, then it would be a W for the music industry. Because these two have heaps of buzz. Best traditional R&B performance, we have Babyface and Coco Jones. We have SZA with Love Language. I honestly haven't heard any of these songs. Well, I've heard Love Language. So this is pretty much the only one that I know. So tell me if any of these are good or not, because I'll probably listen to it after this. Best R&B song, we have Angel from Halle Bailey. We have Back to Low. We have ICU again. We have On My Mama from Victoria Monet, and we have Snooze from SZA. Honestly, the only one that I've heard is Snooze, so that is what it is. Best progressive R&B album, we have Black with Since I Have a Lover. We have Diddy, which honestly wasn't a great album. It had a few good songs, but wasn't all of that. And then we have SOS and Janae Mono. Honestly, the best one out of these one is SOS, but that's just my opinion though. We have best R&B album. Summer Walker is probably the best one that I've heard. Best rap performance, we have the Hillbillies, which is such a funny pick, but it is so fitting because it is such a great song. Baby Keem and Kendrick, we need a collab album with them. We have Rich Flex with Drake and 21. We have Killer Mike and Coy Ray. Honestly, the Hillbillies, it should win. Best melodic rap performance, we have Sitting on Top of the World with Burna Boy and 21 Savage. I haven't heard that. We have Attention, which isn't great, but it is. Don't really see it as a melodic rap. It could be, but honestly don't really see it like that. But it is probably the better singles from that album, to be honest, because I didn't really like the album, but it's probably the better single. We have Spin About You. There's so many other great songs that could have been there, but we have All My Life with Lil Durk and J. Cole, a great pick, one of my favorites of the year, and Low with SZA. I would have to go with All My Life. It is such a great song. It should be nominated for Best Song of the Year or Best Rap Song in general, but it is such a great song. Speaking of Best Rap Song, here it is. We have Attention from Doja Cat. Okay, we have Barbie World, which is such a funny pick for this category. We have Just Wanna Rock from Lil Uzi Vert. I mean, it is a club banger. It is a lot of fun. It doesn't really have that much, but it is still fun. We have Rich Flex, which is a fair pick, and Scientists and Engineers from Killer Mike. Honestly, the best one out of here is probably Rich Flex or Scientists and Engineers. Either one of those two probably win. Barbie World, I don't really care, to be honest. Best rap album, we have Her Loss, we have Michael from Killer Mike, we have Heroes and Villains, King's Disease 3, and Utopia. If these two don't win, then I don't really know what to say. These are the best rap albums of the year. Heroes and Villains is my pick, but either one of those two, Travis Scott just needs his flowers from the Grammys because he got robbed so hard last time, and if he wins this one, I won't complain. But my pick is Metro Boomin. Alright, next category, pop and dance. Best pop solo performance, we have Flowers for Whatever. We have Paint the Town Red again for Whatever. We have What Was I Made For, which is a great pick, Vampire and Anti-Hero. I honestly don't like these songs, even though the melody for this song is good, but I just don't like the message, and Flowers is just so annoying. What Was I Made For? These two probably win. Taylor Swift will most likely win because Taylor Swift. Don't even know why this song's on there, but I wouldn't complain if Vampire or Billie Eilish will win. Best vocal album, we have Kelly Clarkson, we have Miley Cyrus, Olivia Rodrigo, Ed Sheeran, and Taylor Swift. The best album out of these is Guts, of course. Some people say this wouldn't probably win as well, but I want this one to win, but Midnight's probably going to win because it's Taylor Swift again. Alrighty, so we have the big category. I'm just going to go from bottom to top. Songwriter of the Year, we have this guy who has written a lot of Latin songs, which I don't really care for, to be honest. We have this chick right here who has written all of these. I have not heard any of them. This guy who has written these ones, I haven't heard any. I'm pretty sure this country, but I haven't heard any apart from Nauran. We have this one. We have All My Life with Lil Durk right there. This is mostly rap stuff. So yes, that is a big W. And this is just mainly pop stuff. Honestly, this is the only one that I'm familiar with, so I have to go with. Righty. Producer of the year, we have Jack Antonoff the GOAT, of course. Wouldn't mind if he won. We have DeMille, who is also a huge producer. We have Hit Boy, again, with all these fantastic songs and albums and all that. Bus Stop is such an underrated song. It is so good. Metro Boomin, of course. We have all these great songs. And this guy with all this. Good. Metro Boomin or Hit Boy. To be honest, Metro Boomin is my pick. But I wouldn't mind if Hit Boy won as well, but Metro Boomin. Best New Artist, Gracie Abrams, Fred again, Ice Spice, Jelly Roll, Coco Jones, no wonder I haven't heard her. This guy and all that. Ice Spice will probably win because another award of the same category. I'm pretty sure it is the VMAs. Honestly, she'll probably win, but because her have been getting a lot of buzz, they'll probably win as well, but Ice Spice. Song of the year, we have A&W with Lana Del Rey. It's an okay song. We have Antihero, of course. We have Butterfly from Dave Bautiste. We have Dance the Night. We have Flowers, Kill Bill, Vampire, and What Was I Made For? Honestly, a lackluster list. There's so many other great songs that could be on here. But if I had to choose, it would probably Kill Bill, Vampire, or What Was I Made For? Dance the Night I can kind of see, but these three right here, I want to win. Album of the year, we have another Dave Bautiste album. He has been nominated for Album of the Year so many times. And we have another one from him. We have Miley Cyrus with her album. We have Lana Del Rey with her album with the long-ass title. We have Janelle Monáe, of course, and Guts and Midnights and SOS. Honestly, it's pretty much like the same stuff as last year. My picks are Guts and SOS. Midnights is mid. It probably win, but I don't really care. It's a mediocre album, to be honest. And Miley Cyrus, I just don't really care. Boy Genius has been getting a lot of buzz. So, in Record of the Year, we have Worship from Dave Bautiste. We have Boy Genius. We have Miley Cyrus, Billie Eilish, Victoria Monet, Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, and SZA. Honestly, the exact same as Song of the Year, but my picks are the same, just Billie Eilish and Vampire and Kill Bill. Those ones are my picks. Again, another lackluster Grammys thing. At this point, there's not too much that they have improved on when it comes to allowing more and more people. It's just the same people every year, and they always pick the most popular and never the best. Which, I mean, it is kind of in the descriptions of each category, but they just need to pick better songs and better stuff, because it's... Yeah, but oh well. That was my reaction to the Grammys. What were your thoughts on all the picks? And